Hope's Bookporium. Today I'm going to be doing the Netflix book tag. So let's get into it. Recently watched the book you last finished reading. Always and Forever, Laura Jean. Top picks, a book that has been recommended to you based on books you have previously read. I cannot think of a specific time or a point. Normally, if I am looking for a book that is similar to another one that I've enjoyed, I will either look for, if you like this, then read this, videos on YouTube, as well as Goodreads, because if you're on Goodreads, in the top corner it says if you like this, and there's like a couple books. I normally look at those, but also normally most people recommend the same author. So I had once read the Mortal Instruments series and absolutely loved it, and then when I was looking for something else to read, someone was like, read her prequel. It's the same as the Mortal Instruments, just in a different time period. Recently added, The Last Book You Bought. Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I pre-ordered this one and I got the first signed edition print. Popular on Netflix, books that everyone knows about. One book that you have read, Eliza and Her Monsters. A book that you haven't read, When Dimple Met Raji. Comedies, a funny book. For this I'm going to go with Trouble Is a Friend of Mine and Trouble Makes a Comeback. The main character, the guy, I cannot remember his name, he has got such a sarcastic humor that you are forever laughing in the book. Like everything that just comes out of his mouth you want to laugh at. Dramas, a character that is a dramatic king or queen. For this one I am going to choose the evil queen from the Lunar Chronicle series. Her name is Lavanna. I know you don't specifically have to pick royalty, but she is one of the first people who come to mind when I think about dramatic, because everything she does has to be like way over the top and like extremely evil. So definitely drama queen. Number 7, animated, a book with cartoons on the cover. Let me consult my bookshelf quickly. Do cartoon ice creams count? Watch again, a book or a series that you'd love to reread. The Harry Potter series, the Mortal Instruments series, all of Cassandra Clare's books, the Lunar Chronicles, Trouble Is a Friend of Mine and Trouble Makes a Comeback. Oh, and the Throne of Glass series, because I'm a couple books behind, so I'm gonna have to reread that whole series before I can read the last few books. That's a lot of reading. Documentaries, a non-fiction book that you would recommend people read. Now, I don't really read non-fiction. The only non-fiction books I will really read is a cooking book. So this over here, insert picture now, is one of my favorite cooking books. It's a South African book, South African cookbook, South African foods. I have this copy at home. It's like ancient, but you can still buy it in stores today. I'm not sure if you can buy it in America, but I know there's stock in South African books, but South African bookstores struggles. So this is my non-fiction recommendation. Action and adventure, an action-packed book. For this one, I'm going to go with the 2 virtual reality books I've read, which is Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller, if I remember correctly. It's on my shelf. Yes, I got it right. This is one of the very first books I read at the beginning of the year. I actually read it in the biannual bibliothon, the winter one this year, and I really enjoyed it. The sequel is coming out, I think. And then the other one is Ready Player One, and I've also read that one. It's on my shelf. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. These books were books that I wouldn't really enjoy or read. I do really enjoy virtual reality books, surprisingly, but I would definitely read more virtual reality books, and they're so action-packed and everything. So, and then the adventure, especially in this one, the adventure in this one was great, and the world and the universe in this one was just like mind-blowing. New releases, a book that is about to come out or that has just come out that you cannot wait to read. I look forward to any Morgan Matson book, and I've already read her newest one, but for me, I don't generally pick up a series until all the books have been published. So which book I'm really waiting for is the last book in the Dark Artifices series from Cassandra Clare. It's only being released in December, so I cannot even start reading the first 2 books yet because I'm going to purchase them or get them from the library, and then my au pair year ends in this December, so I'm going to be going home by the time it is released. So if I purchase the first 2 books here and then at home, I'm going to have 2 completely different covers for my set, and that's not going to work. So I'm in a big dilemma. Do I order it because then it's not going to arrive to me, or do I just wait until I get home? There's the problems, but that is one book I'm really looking forward to. I digress by day. And then lastly but not least is tag someone or tag some people. If you've got a channel or a blog or anything, I tag you, and if you do this tag, let me know in the comments and I'd love to go check it out. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to get notified whenever I post new videos. Happy reading, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!